Hi everyone. I hope that you're all safe wherever you are and that you're healthy and that you feel okay. I honestly didn't feel okay today, that's why I'm here. So in order for me to feel okay, I have to do what I love to do, and that's to practice and to teach yoga. So when I came to yoga years ago, I came for one reason, and that is because I wasn't feeling well with myself. And it's still a journey. There's still days and there's still many challenges on that journey. But I knew one thing. The way I feel when I practice yoga is so good that I want others to experience that. And it's also about pushing your limits and realizing your true potential, which is far more than you think it is. So today, in order for me to feel good and to hopefully make you feel a bit good, I wanted to just share a tutorial, a little set of exercises that will help you maybe to lift up in a headstand. So why headstand? I chose headstand because it's a posture that really changes your perspective. And I think these days our perspective has been changed a lot, and we have to adapt to different situations, and different circumstances in life has become really more about survival. And yoga teaches us that we go through uncomfortable positions, we go through uncomfortable situations, postures, and then we watch how we react in them. Is there avoidance? Is there escapism? Is there sorrow? Is there whatever comes? Or is there like maybe just great feeling of ease and light? And yoga prepares us for these situations. I was thinking I'm more prepared, to be honest. Hopefully I'll get back into my yoga flow once all this thing I realize that it is what it is. And so headstand is one of those postures that challenges as well your belief in you standing for yourself alone and strong. And especially when you're learning headstand, that might be the most difficult part. So I want to guide you through a little set of exercise and breathing, and maybe towards the end of today's little class you might develop some strength or guts to lift up. Just make sure always that you're safe. If you have any conditions that you know of, modify your practice according to them. If you need any support from pillows or wall, please feel free. Any high blood pressure as well, take it easy, don't go upside down, and just be careful, listen to your body. We're going to start first with some breathing. So you want to find a comfortable position. What's comfortable for me doesn't mean it's comfortable for you. So you don't have to sit this way. I just really love it. It's my second nature. So you want to find that position. Bring your hands on your knees. Straighten your back. Draw your lower belly in. Relax your shoulders and straighten your spine. And we want to start taking deeper breaths in and out through your nose. And you'll notice immediately how your mind will start to calm down and the breath will start to slow down. And maybe this is the first time today that you have really come to your breath and realized that you're breathing. So in yoga, we breathe in and out through the nose. Unless you're sick, you need to breathe through your mouth. So take a few deep breaths through the nose and feel the rise and lift of the chest as you inhale. And feel the drop of the chest as you exhale, as you feel more relaxed and more grounded. And again, inhale deeply and control the breath. Exhale completely, control the breath. Those of you familiar with Ujjayi, switch to Ujjayi, breathing from the back of the throat, imagining you're saying the sound, but doing it with your mouth closed. You can take the breath much longer and much deeper and create the heat in your body. And feel on your inhalation how your waist lengthens. Your rib cage lifts up and chest lifts up, and on your exhale start to squeeze the lower belly in, pulling the navel towards the spine, engaging with Uddiyana Bandha, again inhaling, breathing with the chest, and exhaling, squeezing the belly in. Now bring awareness to your pelvic floor and feel your pelvic floor muscles lifted up. So those muscles that you need to control when you need to go to pee, but there's nowhere to go. So you feel that you lift them up and in. And on exhalation, feel the breath. Hook your breath in your lower belly and hook the breath by lifting your pelvic muscles up. And doing this for 2 more times, breathing with the chest. And exhaling, squeezing the belly in. Pelvic floor muscles up. Keeping those pelvic floor muscles up as we inhale. And as you exhale. Palms together. Open your eyes. Good. So from here, we're going to just drop the chin down gently. Rotate your head a few times so there is some release in the neck if there was any tension. Following the breath as you do the movement. And then change the sides. If there's any tension in the neck, let it go. Keep the shoulders down. And coming back to center. Keep bringing your right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale, chest rises. Exhale, we're going to twist and look over our left shoulder. So they're just very gentle movements. We're just warming up the spine and the body and connecting with the breath. One more breath there, inhaling deeply, exhaling, twist deeper. Inhale will take you to the center, exhale, we change. Change the arms and look over your right shoulder. Keep on twisting and work with the breath. One more. And come back to the center. So we just really want to connect with the breath, slow down the activities of the mind, which will help you also to balance and to connect with your core center, connect you with your own strength. We're going to stretch the legs forward, just shake your legs a little bit. And we're going to come onto our hands and knees position from here. So from here, coming onto your cat and cow, keeping your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees, palms flat. We're going to drop the belly, create arch in the back. Inhale, lift the chest, open the throat. Squeeze the belly in around your back, chin to the chest while arms remain straight. Another 3, inhaling deeply, push the floor with your hand. Exhaling, completely feel it as well, you're pushing against the ground. And 2 more, arch the back, inhale and gaze up to the ceiling. Squeezing the belly and push the navel, draw it against the spine, scoop the belly. 1 more. Stretch the lower back, spread your sitting bones and shoulder blades, squeeze the lower belly. And chin down, coming to your neutral position from here. We could just kind of sit on our heels a few times, make circles with your wrists. Change the side of the circle. Release your hands next to your hips. Inhale and stretch the arms. Exhale, arms down. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale. Next time, inhaling, stretch the arms. Interlace your fingers, look up to your thumbs, to your ceiling. Keep on reaching with your arms high, opening the shoulders, opening the back. Ribs in. Breathe deep breaths. Try to keep chin parallel with the ground. One more. Hands at the back of the head. Inhale and arch, open. And exhale around your back. One more inhale. Gaze up and exhale. Coming to a neutral position. Hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Come onto your knees. Palms together. Drop the top of the head down. So you get a little benefit. It's almost like a little inversion. It's preparing you for the headstand. So you feel the flow of the blood going down, reversing. Still, it's not, of course, inversion. Just prepares and makes you more comfortable in having your head down. Another 1, 2 breaths there. And slowly drop your sitting bones to your heels. Stretch your arms forward. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Stay on your fingertips. Once you feel you can't walk anymore, your hands, feel the stretch in your shoulders and arms. Head down, palms down. Shoulder blades pull back. Stay a few moments in your child's pose to relax. And then from here, come back to your all-four position, palms flat, spread your fingers, tuck your toes, lift up the downward dog. Push into your palms, chin down, feet hip-width apart, equal weight between hands. Move your feet up and down. So it's a great posture, really, for the strength. It's an amazing posture to get your blood flowing, to feel your body, to feel any tightness, to feel the stretch and the strength. So you roll the shoulders away from your ears as you drop the chin down. Try to find stillness for a few breaths. Squeeze the belly in, push the ribs in, chin down, and then walk your hands to the front of the mat. Feet forward, inhale, lifting the chest, come halfway, and exhale, release down. Separate your feet hip width apart, take your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, bring your head down, and allow your head and neck to relax as you bring your arms over your head. Weight of your hands can push your arms more down. Another 3, belly stays in, 1. With each breath, go deeper, 2, and 3. Bend your knees, bring your arms beside your body, ground your big toes, your inner heel and your heels. Stretch the arms, tailbone faces down, look up, breathe, shoulders down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release the pose. Good. Now coming again to the very front of the mat, but this time standing. Just we're going to do one sun salutation to warm up the body and to increase again the blood rate. So just to prepare, sacrum in and belly in, arms by the side, long waist. Inhale and stretch up the arms, palms together, and exhale, lead with the chest, go down. If you can't touch the floor, touch the shins. Inhale, belly goes in, squeeze it in. Exhale, step into your plank position. Hold the plank for 5, 1. Squeeze the belly, engage through your heels. 2, 3, long neck. 4, and 5. And we're going to drop the knees down, chest, chin down, pressing into the feet as you point the toes, inhaling, arching the back. Stay for a moment in your upward dog. Tuck your toes, exhale, downward dog. Breathe. Step or walk or hop to the front of the mat, come halfway up, inhale, belly goes in, exhale, head goes down, stretch the arms, inhale the breath, exhale, Samastuti, arms down. One more time, you can repeat as many times as you want to create a heat. Inhale, and exhale, bend forward. Inhale, head and chest up, exhale, plank position. Hold it for 5, active core, active legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knees, chest and chin, or chaturanga. Push the chest through the arms, press the top of the feet to the ground, lift up the chest. Exhale, hips up, downward facing dog. From downward, we're gonna come onto our knees. Stretch the arms, open your knees wide, and breathe. Walk your hands back. Sit on your sitting bones, awakening the core. We're going to come into Navasana. So you want to keep our feet and knees together and stay for 5. 1, 2, arms in line with shoulders, fingers together, palms face each other. 3, 4, 5. Press your knees to the chest, hug your knees in. And this time, if you can, see if you can straighten the legs. Balance on your sitting bones for 1, chest up, belly in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Knees together. See if you can lift. Come down. We'll do 1 more. 1, 2. Your choice. 3, 4, 5. Knees to the chest. Inhale up, exhale down. So we're gonna come into first preparation for a headstand. Option is, you don't have to come up. Try not to use the wall if you need to. Use the wall if you feel safer. In this preparation, it's the best to start to trust yourself, so you don't always have the wall in front of you. First step, what we're gonna do, we're gonna interlace our fingers. I'll just show you the drill. We're gonna bring our palms together, shoulders pull back, come on your knees for now. Push the shoulders away so you don't wanna collapse here and in your ribs and your lower back. Squeeze the belly, scooping the belly in. Now we're gonna tuck our toes. And we're gonna do a couple of push-ups. So you're gonna go forward like you wanna kiss the mat. And exhale, come back. Inhale. Exhale, press back. Again, inhale, go all the way forward, come on your toes, kiss the mat. Exhale, press back. Again, inhale, exhale. And again, exhale. Strong arms, inhale, exhale. 1 more, inhale, exhale. Come onto your knees. Relax into child's pose. Breathe. That's the drill that you can repeat as many times as you want, as many times as you need. The more the better. Try to increase the reps, yeah? Second pose, we'll come into forearm plank. Aligning your shoulders with your elbows, palms flat, belly in. Push the shoulders back, so again, you're not collapsing in your shoulders. Tuck your toes. So you want your forearms parallel with each other. Shift the weight forward and hold it. 1. Engage the core. Active legs and heels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Imagine you're pressing your heels against the wall. 8, 9, 10. Release. Again, child's pose, relax. Now coming into headstand prep. So you want to measure your arms, take your thumbs in your elbow crease. So that's the distance you want your arms to be in, so not too wide, not too narrow. And then interlace your fingers, so keep your pinkies on each side, so small fingers are next to each other rather on top. That will give you more stability and your knuckles won't be so painful, okay? So it might be too much of a pressure. Headstands are actually arm stand. So have that in mind. In the beginning, you might feel a lot of pressure in your head, like your head will crack and crack open. And that's normal. With time, you will feel that the weight is in your arms and how to distribute weight evenly between both arms. The more strength you gain and the more confidence you gain. First step, arms are measured. Interlace your fingers, pinkies on each side. Come on your knees. Open your palms. Palms are supporting your head. Your head is not in your hands, okay? So you want to squeeze the belly. So again, make sure you're not collapsing in your back, in your core. Tuck your head down somewhere towards the back. Press into your forearms and walk your feet forward. Some of you might stay here. Now when you're here, see if you can start to lift the head off the ground and hold it. That's a great exercise by itself. Others, if you feel you're comfortable there, walk, walk, walk as far as you can. And then see if you can lift one leg off the ground, maybe second leg. You can chill there. You can stay in this position for long as you need to. With time, you want to slowly start to extending your legs all the way up. Keep on pressing into your forearms, squeezing your inner thighs, pelvic floor engaged, toes pointed. Breathing is deep. To come back, you can also start to bend your knees. That's one option. And come down. Child's pose after inversion. Okay, options were pushing the floor with your hands, lifting your head off the ground, staying there, maybe coming up with one leg, coming down. Second leg, come down. Both legs, stay there. When you're ready, try to lift up. Try when you're preparing to walk your feet as close as you can towards your shoulders and your arms. You want to get your hips as high as you can, yeah? Now if you feel you're okay and comfortable in that, no, because my camera is not really showing, I have no idea if that's the good angle. Same thing for those of you who want to try to come up with straight legs. You need some hamstrings flexibility as well for that. Thumbs in your elbow crease, ribs in, belly in, hands interlocked, head down. Same prep, walk, 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 walk. See when you feel you can't walk anymore. Now try to make a small hop, just a small and hold it. Come down, again. Engage the bandhas, hold it. See if you can start to use the strength of the arms, your bandhas, to lift up the legs all the way down. Maybe lift the head off the ground. Head down, same way, we come down. You want to push your hips like you're pushing them over your head. You feel like you're going to lose the balance, but you're not. Point your toes and come down. Child's pose, relax. So these are the ways that will help you to come to your headstand. All the drills, perhaps create strong shoulder girdle, core, navasana, any exercises for core. The more you do any other postures, sun salutations, yoga will help you. The key is time, patience, consistency, dedication. Okay? So just before you, and you can sit in any comfortable position. If there's any tension in the neck, move your neck again. And lay down on the back. Hug the knees to the chest. It always feels nice, comforting. Drop the knees to the right side. Extend your left arm in line with your left shoulder, palm down. Ground through the left shoulder. Back to center, change. Relax your right shoulder to the ground. Back to center, knees to the chest. Hug your knees, lift your head. And take a few moments of rest in your Shavasana. Eyes closed, palms open. Breathing is normal. Belly is soft. Eyes softly closed. Stay with the breath.